guys, so today we're going to talk about a look that is dewy and non-greasy and non-shimmery highlighting instead of contouring, and it'll just be a technique called strobing, which I recently found out about, and it sounds really cool. So I'm going to start with my primer and then also my BB cream, and I'm just going to really just do a light coverage look today without setting with powder. Today is very humid, and we had a lot of rain come in, so I don't really want to wear a very heavy look, and I'm just really smoothing that all over into my face. The thing with contouring too is like it can give you sort of a I'm not really this doesn't really usually look like me look. There's my husband. He's just popping in to say hi. He is trying to make several cameo appearances. Yeah, there he is again. uh, anyway, I'm using some concealer, and I'm just trying to cover up the discoloration. And someone is sneaking behind the counter and bringing up our dog to say hi to. There's Toby. Anyway, now I'm just really blending into my my skin with my stipple brush. This is my favorite brush for blending. Now I'm going to take my brow mascara wand, and it's by NYX. It's Golden Blonde, and I'm just going to do a little bit of filling and darkening up my brows. Now I'm taking my blush by NYX, and I'm going to just kind of sweep that over the apples of the cheeks and blend outward. I'm not really trying to do a full blush look, but just to give myself some color. I'm sweeping over the brow bone and up against the temple of the forehead. And there's my husband again, trying to be in the video. Go away! um, Now I'm taking the L'Oreal highlighter that I'm just so excited about and my Sephora brush, and I am going to sweep that on just very lightly and softly. I'm sweeping that on my cheekbone, just at the top, and up in a C motion to my brow bone, and then on top of the brows, and down the middle of the nose, up onto the forehead area. I'm not doing a lot of coverage at all. It's just a really light application. I'm going to pop some of that color onto the inside corners. I don't want a cakey look, so I'm going to make sure to really blend that after I've applied the color. And I'm going to hit the Cupid's bow area, and then the top of the chin. And this is just to get the color, the highlighter sort of on my skin before I really work at blending that out with my stipple brush, which I'm going to do now. And I'm not really blending too much. I'm just making sure that I blend enough to where it doesn't look greasy. It just looks really dewy. Now I'm going to take my Rimmel lip pencil, exaggerate diction. I always get that wrong. And I'm just making an X where the top of my lips come together, and then kind of filling in the bottom. I'm sort of sketching it on. I'm not really drawing it in a hard line. I'm kind of on the bottom lip, I was just going sort of in a sketching motion where I make lots of little lines and just sort of connect them together. Now I'm using my Mary Kay lip gloss. I really like this color. I'm not a huge Mary Kay fan or Avon fan, but I bought this color and I really like it. Now I'm taking Fantasy by Madagascar Beauty, and I'm just going to put that right in the middle and work it up to the crease because this is a very shimmery color and I don't want to do a lot of it. I'm using a handy stipple brush again just to really blend that crease out so that it doesn't look like it's a hard line. And then I'm going to just put a little bit on my lower lid, not a ton. I'm going to do my Marcel soft pencil and just kind of tight line my upper lid very lightly. I'm not doing a huge like dark application with this look. I'm just giving myself a little bit of definition. And I'm going to just sort of smudge that out on the top so that, and I'm not closing my eyes super tight either. I'm keeping them just very lightly closed so that it doesn't transfer over to the bottom waterline. Now I'm using my Maybelline mascara in brownish black, and this is the one that I really love. It's got such a natural look, and just make sure your eyelashes look fluffy and natural and full. I cannot tell you how many times I actually poked myself in the eye in this video that I didn't show you guys, but it was a little painful. It was twice. I poked myself in the eye twice. But yeah, these are things that I kind of suck at. Sometimes I really am not the best at keeping, I usually, yeah, that's me wiping away some of the residue from closing my eyes really tightly after poking myself in the eye. So nobody's perfect, and I make these kind of mistakes all the time. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit thumbs up and subscribe.